Hey, I'm Garrett. You are here right on time, my friend. And Vulcan Phase is also here. Oh, good. People get to see it from the very start. So this is Outer Wilds. I've mentioned this game several times over the past couple of whatevers. Several people have recommended it to me. Odd Garrett cancels sleeping plans for the next week. Well, for right now, I think I'm only going to be playing this on Sundays, because I'm trying to get through La Mulana 2. Well, I have to start streaming 7 days a week. I am delighted to not know anything about this, other than that it is supposed to be good, and that it involves time travel loops in some way. Like, after you, or whoever said you should play Outer Wilds, I went on Steam and I looked at it, and the first sentence had the word time travel in it. I'm like, okay, wish list, and then I bought it, and now we're playing it, and now it's loading. Now it's loading for a while. Is this a puzzle? Is this the first puzzle? I have to figure out why it's loading slow. Desi's here too. Nice. Wake up. I don't wanna. Well, I mean, I guess I should. Oh. It said that it recommended gamepad, but I'm actually terrible with controlling first-person games with a gamepad. It's very much recommended. I am playing on a controller, but I'm so bad at it. Like, I don't think I've ever played. Have I ever played? Like, I avoid it like the plague. I played all of the Arkham games with keyboard and mouse. I played, not that those are first-person shooters. They are, in fact, neither of those things. There's our... Oh, you got a lot of eyes. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? It was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that, but hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornsfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Maybe if I turn the sensitivity down, is that an option? Yeah, I'll try that. That might be better. Jump. I can jump. So tapping it doesn't do anything. I have to press and release. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. So I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Oh, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. See which one of the... Oh, I see. Oh, with a ship. Not fling myself with it. Nope. Well, that happened. Oh, I see. If any part of you touches a thing... It disturbs your orientation. Well, I suppose I did it. This is what victory looks like. Is it still down there? I'm coming back up. Aren't I? Aren't I? Not really. Let's get out of here. Curious. Wow, it was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Will I? Ew, hatchling. Are you leaving us to seek adventure among the stars? When you return, let's you, me, and Ghosten open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite. I will be sure to crash into it, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh, this is a tiny planet. I see now. It's currently orbiting. It would help if I knew what our village looked like, but what can you do? Perhaps another time. What are you? What are you? Oh there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Where's the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know. The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you just keep going up and hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. I don't see any waterfalls. Oh. Observatory, that way. Agree. There's so many people to talk to. There would be so many people to talk to if you frickin' talked. Hello, astronaut. What's with the radio? We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? I'll even let you be it. Alright. Hide with these radios and use your signal scope to find us. Try getting out of here. Nope, not like that. not here either. Hiding spot was super good. Meh. Oh, I see. It's saying I already found that person. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh, hey, Serp. Yeah, you haven't watched... I just beat 2 kids who are terrible at hide and seek. The secret to victory is to not hide next to a radio. Fishing rhyme, fishing rhyme. No rhyming allowed. Okay. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. What's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep, it was just the 2 of us sitting around the campfire. Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. Traveled down and down. And suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast! Is that all true? Heard it from Gabbro themselves. That Gabbro can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably, anyway. I guess if you want to know if the story's entirely true, you can go see Giant's Deep for yourself. Maybe I will, sir. Maybe that's how you get the true ending. Do I want to screw around some more? Or do I just want to... What's that? That ain't words. Okay, there we go. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Hey, oh no, you have less eyes than other people. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I am a natural at this. That's so. Funny, I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jetpack, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the zero-G cave in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Hey, Zadok. Apparently I am going to space. Someday. But first I'm going down to the zero-G lab, which we have one of. Oh, they just painted stars on the rocks. Aren't they clever? Or it's naturally occurring. or I'm hallucinating them. Definitely one of those three things. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. I want it in my inventory. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Is anything on fire? Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed out to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. The ore is not going to mine itself, you know. Wait, that's it. I'll invent a type of ore that mines itself. Brilliant. That will solve all of our problems, which were caused by me in the first place. That's where I came in. The lighting is nice. Like the fact that my I actually do create light with my boosters. Seem to go any higher though. This is going to prove slightly challenging. Lock on. With what? Like that. Oh. Alright, so there was a handy dandy match velocity button. Oh, I see. You don't even have to be that close to it in order to do that. Boop. Is the... Oh, can I actually hear it sparking? Now that I think about it. Ah. Fix. Go. Yeah. There. Finally. Ever X, good to see ya. So far, I have only been traveling forward in time, 1 second per second. Just until I get the hang of things. I'm sure I came in through some manner of entrance. There. Nice. The hell? Where? Here. Stop. Stop. Land. Land. Oh, no, this still isn't land. We're still in... Oh, no, we were just in 0.1 gravity. Here we go. Alright. Get me into space. I'm ready for the real thing. These people do have 4 eyes. Only 2 arms, 2 legs, though. I feel pretty good about it. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training. Try not to hit anything big. See, you're itching to get off this rocket. Go get the launch code from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you, got it? You're too bloody useful. Nobody is going to learn any spiderology from this stream, because if there's spiders, I'll turn it off. Hornfelsgassen, Feldspar. Am I Hematite? Can that be my name? Everyone's named after rocks. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gassen, Slate, and Feldspar. What about Esker? His name is on there. Maybe that's the name of the planet. Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we never would have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etheridge. Oh, is this the, That's probably the backers. Because every game is now kickstarted. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timberhearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timberhearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Attlerock. Yeah, somebody in that list was named Omwrecker, I guess. Like the League of Legends item. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate into any Nomai text you want anywhere you go. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, geez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. It gives me a stat bonus. Probably. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. We hatch? Apparently. Can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Oh, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? All right. Is this my destiny? Is just to have a chat that is nothing but spider discourse? This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction. She says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Attlerock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. After all this time... Oh, and that's not anything. Okay, so it's just, that's the... Oh, you zoom in and it's all fractally. Aside from the dwellings and the... So you've seen this, but then forgot about it until you saw the curvy writings. Aside from the dwellings and the structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among the other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Yeah, it was made by aliens. No doubt about it. Hi, Bones. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from, or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to the Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the Little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouters almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. This is a door. It requires no explanation. Oh no, it's a crystal. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Okay. Well. That will become interesting. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium at a temperature of billions of degrees. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and begins to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is mass enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. And sorry, I guess I because of all of the Arachno talk, I had stopped reading chat. Notorious for having similar, oh yeah, of Outer Worlds, right? Hi. What are you? I almost missed them. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level. So what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the outer rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. So this, I guess, is going to be a very physics-based game. Maybe. The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. All right, so not just physics, but quantum physics. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabber claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I'm looking. Don't know if I understand what's creepy about it. Oh, it's gone. No. Yes? Really? All right, we ascend. Well, that sure is the map. I just wanted to know how to get to the store. Okay, so I'm there. The Twins Labyrinth. We're not supposed to go there until later, so that will be my first destination. Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. They talked about Brittle Hollow a lot, but they also talked about Giant's Deep as being like the best place to go first, possibly. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I don't know.
I will not falter.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Overwhelmed by the options, perhaps. I don't blame you. The plan for right now, as I too am overwhelmed by options. The plan is that I'm only going to be playing Outer Wilds on Sundays. I have another game that I'm currently playing through, La Mulana 2, and I play that the rest of the days, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But we might turn it into a 2-and-2 split instead of 3-and-1. I don't know yet. If you need help getting started, you could go visit Esker on the moon. Oh, I could just go to the moon, I guess. They're all alone on the Addle Rock most of the time, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Plus, we don't know what the ancient Nomai ruins on the moon are or why they were built. You can put your new translator tool through its paces. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. After all, it's a fine day for a launch. Needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Launch codes. It's ternary. Like EG. Maybe. Or I might have imagined it. Oh, there's more notes. Hornfell's observations. Sunday stream, I guess 3 hours? I could stream longer. Nothing's stopping me. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the whole universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Yes, it was called the Horrendous Space Kablooey, as everyone knows from reading Calvin and Hobbes. Which I would not have known off the top of my head, except there was a Reddit thread about it, like a day or two ago. Where are the space robots? Well, we haven't seen any robots yet. Your job was to be a statue, not to do that. I bet that was a save point just now. Or something. I bet it was either a save point or something else. Hey, did you get a good look at that? It was glowing. Why was it glowing? The statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you okay? You're okay. Are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking. Don't worry about it. Maybe you should sit down for a bit and take it easy. I'd hate for anything bad to happen if you tried to launch while you're not feeling great. But hey, when you are ready, then you can make the most of our translator tool. Can't believe it's all grown up and leaving for space already. For real, though, I'm glad you're the one carrying it and not, like, Ryback. They'd fall on it for sure. Say, if you want to do a short trip just to get your space legs under you, you could check out the ruins on Addle Rock. I'd love to learn what those are. Good luck and safe flying. I guess I will do that, because it seems like maybe, I mean, there is a story of some kind going on, and the beginning of it will be on Addle Rock. Hello, astronaut. You going into space today? You're going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? It's disturbing. Stop being a kid. All kids are disturbing. Hornfell says no one knows what happened to Feldspar. Hornfell says they got lost in space, even though they were the best pilot ever. You're not as good as Feldspar, so be really careful not to get lost. I'll have you know I am #1 pilot 2019, or whatever year this is. And then I will time travel to 2019. So that I will always be the best pilot. Oh, this is where I woke up. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Oh, sorry. I did see that there was an so I'm guessing at some point I will time travel back to waking up on the waking up in my bed down there. There is an achievement for dying within 60 seconds of waking up, and I guess that is possible because you remember the launch codes after traveling back in time. See beyond the horizon. I probably need to suit up before I'll be able to read the other ones. There's some nice stuff all around. Okay. Illuminate dark areas. Detect hazards. Test environment. I will do all of those things. Rumor mode. Booze, lovely. Buckle up. Lift off and landing camera. I see. Alright, well I am up. Wow, that moon is moving fast. There's the sun. Or a sun. There was a moon around here somewhere. Oh, there's this. Okay, the thing showing which way my thrusters are going. Do I have to land on it, or can I just... I see. Oh, no, 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 no. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. There. Looking for a place to land. How about right outside of these ruins? Am I stuck on something? Maybe I can't land until I repair it? Okay. I see. We landed. Okay. Alright, let's fly up and fix the thing. The thing is closed. Nope. I can still fix it. Oh god. It also doesn't help that I embarrassingly don't know my buttons, as I don't use a controller a whole lot. Alright, let's equip Signal Scope. Okay, where is my... There's gonna be writings around here somewhere, right? All these walls look like walls that they probably wrote on. There's a thing.
I will not falter.
Saps, thanks for the sub! Not that. Which button? Oh. I wasn't sure if it was context sensitive or what, but how do I pull out my... There's the map. There's the interloper. I'll have to land on that at some point, whatever that is. Alright, let me go walk around the planet. Okay, thank you. It comes out when you see text, so that thing I was looking at must not have been text. Or I wasn't looking at it. Also, the moon's a little bit larger than I thought it was. Also, I have an oxygen meter. Unidentified signal nearby. Just burning a fire on the moon, huh? Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anybody. Anyone. Is that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Outer Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north. You can't miss it. Go north to get to the North Pole. I should write that down. Seems lonely up here. A touch. I'm in touch with ground control. Or a little. A little. I'm in touch with ground control. Hornfell and Gossan, mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, I usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. You spy on us? Well, no, it's not spying. It's one-way communication that none of the village know about. So I never told them. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go! I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above. You're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot. Like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from timber hearth and keeping an eye on things. What is this unidentified signal nearby? Or is that just the whistling? Okay. Not very much time travel just yet. Alright, let's do what he said and go up to the North Pole. And, hey! Suddenly no gravity. Esker's signal scope log, day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear the music. Day 51. Listen to Chert play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oof. I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared into space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken? I better talk to Nice. I already made that joke. An alien race where everyone's named after types of rocks found on Earth. I don't think there's any way for me to, like, lock on, but I guess I can go fly over there. At some point. But first I want to find that text. Also, I want to stop flying quite so fast. So here were the ruins, and there should be, somewhere, text for me to scan. Oh, a puzzle, you say? Wind? Wind sounds? Curious indeed. Points at the sun, which is loud. What is this symbol? We saw that before on the like near the text. Is it gonna be something that says like this is the way that we went? Am I steering it? Is something happening? It's going crazy. Okay. I'll get oxygen, don't you worry. It just pointed at the sun again. Right. Boop. Can I refuel in here too? I must be able to. Also occurs to me, if he was walking around out here, he's sitting there playing the whatever without any suit on. I didn't have to have my oh, I can walk down here. Which of the things opened this up? Or has this always been here? It's always been here. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and I can hear it. Or no, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator. This is actually a little bit loud. Hang on. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. When I Ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. Okay, just rotates wildly and never points to any one direction. That's okay. It can hear in front. Okay, so those are the three things that it can point to: the sun, Giant's Deep, or Brittle Hollow. It's actually still a little loud. Oh, does this not count as music? This is real sound. Alright, that's a little better. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's right. That is a very good point. Rotates wildly. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Someone else says, I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, something happened. I'm gonna say it was something bad. I'm also gonna say it wasn't my fault. These things just happen sometimes. Sometimes a moon crashes into the sun.